Dun, 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 dun. Wait.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Week after week, John Cena has stood in that ring and defended his U.S. title against anyone brave enough to answer him.
From cocky young upstarts wanting their shot at the crown to the most grizzled veterans, John Cena has taken them all on and put them all down. You have to admire Cena for continuing this open challenge. He's elevated the US title by putting it on the line every Monday night.
And the way Cena has been able to adapt to whoever answers this call has also been so impressive to watch.
Let's not sugarcoat it, guys. Cena's ego is a big part of this open challenge. This is about pride, and sooner or later, someone's going to come snap him out of it.
It is a bit of a double-edged sword. Defending the title against some of the best has to be taking its toll on him.
You gotta be kidding me! CM Punk answering Cena's open challenge.
The roof has come off of this building. Cena looks like he's seen a ghost.
CM Punk is coming for the United States title.
CM Punk, a man that perhaps knows John Cena better than anyone else in the entire WWE.
You guys talk about Cena's open challenge elevating the United States Championship, but let's not forget that Punk has set the standard for what it means to be the best in the world. He takes every opportunity he can to prove it.
And that is what's so fascinating about this. Punk just doesn't want to beat Cena. He wants to remind everyone that when you mention the great champions, his name comes first.
If anyone can match John Cena's fighting spirit, it might just be CM Punk.
Yeah, Punk isn't walking into this one blind either. He's faced Cena and beaten him on some of the biggest stages possible already.
And there's some added motivation for Punk here, guys. He is dead set on adding that title to his resume.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, John Cena!
Cena defending the title against anyone. anytime. And tonight, it's CM Punk's time.
Week after week, Cena's US Open Challenge has been can't miss TV. But tonight is the biggest defense yet. CM Punk attempting to win his very first US title. It's really the only major title he's ever held.
Well, with that in mind, it really does feel like there's even more on the line here than just the US title. The anti-authority versus the face of WWE. This is a clash of the champions into the pin. Kick out before it, too.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again. Ooh.
Oh, man.
CM Punk has accomplished so much in his career. ECW champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, world champion. But he's never won the United States title. Guys, how much does CM Punk want this title tonight?
He craves the United States title, Cole. If you want to call yourself the best in the world, holding every title of note's a key indicator of the moniker. And you know Punk wants to add his name to the list of legends that have held the United States Championship over the last 3.5 decades.
But even a competitor, the level of CM Punk is subject to curses. We've often seen competitors who are one title shy of a triple crown or grand slam just get a mental block when it comes to getting the last title on the list. Punk might already be seeing this title filling that last spot on his mantle and thinking that far ahead against a competitor like John Cena is very dangerous.
Cena has to be feeling pretty confident with the champion's advantage on his side here.
Yeah, but you better believe that's only going to...
Give Cena nowhere to run. And then the corner.
Add fuel to the fire for Punk. This isn't just about what the U.S. title would mean to him. This is about dismantling Cena and proving once again that he's a better competitor than the franchise.
The John Cena U.S. Open Challenge has already given so many opportunities to up-and-coming talent in WWE. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, even Bad News Barrett.
All great competitors, no doubt, but none of those talents are on the level of CM Punk.
I'm right here, guys.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh. Impressive awareness from him. And that failed to hit the mark.
Placed him in the corner here. Oof, running knee in the corner. Oh.
John Cena falling behind, but it's almost expected when you can't game plan. I'm sure Cena has a solution in mind. Bang!
And it's scattered. Now can capitalize.
I see a cut on Punk after that exchange.
Oh, an overhand punch.
Punk looking dominant now. Short arm clothesline connects.
You cannot understate how much
Double takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Defiant kick out from the champion.
Able to fight off the pin attempts, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do.
And Cena now knows this might be one of the biggest challenges.
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena The powerhouse. Gonna finish things up with a slam. Flying possum. Shoulders down. The champ avoiding a 1 count.
Still fighting to keep in this thing.
Sent right into the corner. Body slam.
Gentlemen, it is always a treat to see CM Punk
From the top rope.
Knuckle shuffle.
Powerful offense from Cena. Punk's US Open chances may be closing.
Wow. Turns that in his favor. Jeez, a painful looking shot. Oh, the reversal by Cena.
Oh.
Fisherman suplex.
Right on the arm.
The element of surprise is now.
Maybe not, maybe not. Kick it out before the count. Not quite enough to put him away.
Oh, man.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
I'm just going to ask this. Why has it taken CM Punk so long to answer the US Open Challenge? Is Punk intimidated by Cena nowadays? Remember, the last time these two stood face-to-face in the ring, Cena defeated Punk to earn a spot at WrestleMania.
Punk is not intimidated by any opponent. A part of me thinks Cena probably expected Punk to be one of his first challengers, and I don't know. I kind of felt like someone else was meant to answer the challenge, but Punk did it instead. Right here, right now, I truly believe John Cena is not ready for CM Punk.
He's in for something bad. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, you can just tell that Punk's outthinking Cena right now.
Getting out of harm's way.
Guys, I've been doing this for almost 2 decades, and I've never seen a fighting champion quite like John Cena right now.
But you're right, Cole. Granting weekly title shots to mystery opponents is gutsy on a level even the greatest champions in history would shy away from.
And said great champions include CM Punk, who defended his world title at nearly every premium live event during his 434-day reign, with plenty of additional defenses on global television. You have to think part of the reason that Punk is doing this is to prove that his reign is still one of the best.
Bác sĩ Norman really want some.
We've seen this decade.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
And I've never seen it.
John Cena's been holding open challenges for nearly 4 months. Week in and week out, he's told the locker room, if you want some, come get some.
And many have taken some, even if none of those challenges have yet to pry that title from Cena's hands. You've got to think that Cena is not at 100% given the caliber of competition he's requesting each week. I believe CM Punk has the highest odds yet for a competitor who has answered this call.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Punk's technical prowess is proving hard to handle for Cena here.
Up and knee right to the spine.
Punk and Cena have to be digging down to their deepest reserves right now.
They look absolutely exhausted, but I don't think either one of them is near giving up yet.
Knee right on target.
Just an absolutely stiff blow to the head there.
Right, the elbow nailed it.
Cena able to ward that off.
And Punk gets countered there.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
No.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Oh, lots of talk on that suplex.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. High red district for CM Punk. From way up, diving double axe handle. Cuts the attack off.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Time to go for
Boom! Far back with that elbow.
No. Oh.
Body slam slipped out.
Reversed into an inverted DDT. Crushing impact from that knee.
fire with a straight shot there. Answering back.
We all knew this was going to be a historic matchup, but this is beyond anyone's expectations.
I don't care who you're rooting for tonight, Cena and Punk have given us everything they've got here. Boom.
Boom.
Oh, what a kick. Uses the edge of the knee.
Must Roman.
And he retaliates.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
And now escaping the mat. Very crafty of him, avoiding the dangers of the ring.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's going to hurt. Bam! Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Excruciating hold, and he can't grab the ropes, can't tap out to make it stop.
The damage being...
John Cena's in a bit of a bind here. But wait, he's able to escape.
The official's count is getting as close as you can cut it.
Cena coming back into the ring now. He's headed to the top now. Up high, diving hammer strike.
Focused on weakening that arm.
He's got something coming.
Driver spiked him.
Vicious knee. And CM Punk is in control.
Punk is determined right now.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
Big elbow.
Vicious use of the knee. Oh, my goodness. Ascending the ropes.
From above.
Blast off. Wow. Cross body. And Cena's starting to falter here.
Punk's hard-hitting offense has Cena off balance. Look out! Tremendous impact. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Shoulder up, shoulder up!
You'll have to move heaven and earth. Keep the champion down, and even then, this is proof that they still might kick out. CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda Vice grip.
Cena with nowhere to go. Is Cena going to tap out?
Great ring awareness getting to the ropes. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
John Cena is getting knocked back at every turn.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Into the cover. 2. And new US champion, CM Punk.
Here is your
That's
winner.
it too easy.
Gentlemen, I think this is the start of a whole new chapter for CM Punk. He is the new United States champion.
Punk just outsmarted, outlasted, and outperformed
You
Cena
disappointed,
tonight.
you know. Oh, I just down.
CM Punk, the best in the world, ready to prove that he truly is the best. Moments away from facing off against the phenomenal AJ Styles on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk has battled legends in WrestleMania. He's stolen the show. He's made history here. This is a familiar spot for CM Punk to be in. But AJ Styles, this is his first WrestleMania. His first time ever being on a stage this big. And Punk is well aware of that. No doubt Punk's counting on that fact.
Yes, but it's not for a lack of talent or preparedness on Styles' part. Punk's not going to underestimate Styles just because he hasn't been to the dance, because he knows that AJ Styles can pick up the choreography quicker than just about anyone.
This is huge.
Well, much like every person in this 100,000-plus crowd in hand, I have goosebumps like I've never felt before. This is going to be an all-time classic. And it may have taken years for AJ Styles to make it to WWE, but he is here now, competing on the biggest stage possible.
The biggest stage possible with the biggest bragging rights on the line. Who really is the best in the world?
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal
magnitude of this moment, of this match.
AJ Styles finally where he's always belonged, on the grandest stage at this showcase of the immortal. Gentlemen, prepare yourselves. We're about to witness a classic for the ages, courtesy of the phenomenal AJ Styles and the best in the world, CM Punk. These two have come so far, but they have always been destined to meet here.
And the time has come to finally answer the question of just who really is the best in the world. The phenomenal AJ Styles, the Second City Saint CM Punk, face-to-face in a WWE ring on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Styles and Punk have traveled up and down the same roads, wrestled in the same high school gyms and rings, competed internationally, and honed their crafts to the point where they can both be called the best. But tonight, all roads have led them to this one, where only one of these men can be called the winner. Phenomenal Blitz. I've been very fortunate to have faced off with both of these men earlier in their careers. I've spent time with each of them outside of the ring, and I can tell you that they both have a chip.
Swapping some big-time swings here.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Quick pin attempt here.
AJ Styles just beat CM Punk at WrestleMania. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, AJ Styles.
And tonight, like so many nights before he stepped foot in WWE against CM Punk, AJ Styles was simply the better man. Punk won't be... And this one should be a classic for the eight. It's truly a dream match in every sense of the word. On the biggest stage in all of sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
Dream match is honestly just scratching the surface of how big this match is. There's been a professional rivalry between these two men spanning multiple promotions and continents. But tonight, it all finally comes to a head with the biggest spotlight imaginable.
We know Punk can handle the pressure, but can Styles? We are so lucky to be seeing CM Punk and AJ Styles facing off tonight. They have done battle in the past, crossing paths multiple times in the independent scene in the early 2000s.
Look, I'd pay top dollar to see any version of these two men facing off in the ring, but back then, AJ Styles wasn't quite phenomenal, and Punk had yet to become the best in the world.
Indeed, gentlemen, we are seeing the best versions of both men in this ring tonight. And on the biggest stage possible, CM Punk versus AJ Styles was tailor-made for WrestleMania.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package! He throws his shoulder up before two.
He's not going to let this match end this early.
AJ Styles unleashing a phenomenal blitz on his opponent. Phenomenal blitz.
Both CM Punk and AJ Styles are known to attract followers, whether it's a club or a society. Each man frequently has backup at their beck and call.
Well, I will thank you for not bringing up the new Nexus, Michael Cole, but I will tell you this much. I firmly believe this match will be a one-on-one affair. When it's a match of this caliber on a stage as big as WrestleMania, you don't want to leave any doubt as to who the better man is. And that doubt sets in the moment that reinforcements come into play.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
CM Punk has long considered himself an outcast. Most folks would have pegged him as a long shot. This
Going for it!
Slingshot cross body!
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control. Well, just amazing athleticism. Styles and Punk perched up top. You gotta be kidding me!
putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Making way toward the top rope.
From the top,
Through the air, it connects.
from ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Lift off all the way down to the floor.
I don't know why on earth you would risk that at this point in the match.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Big night for AJ Styles making his WrestleMania debut. Punk has been here quite a few times.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Can he do it? Oh, he kicked out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Into the ring again now. Ooh, great anticipation.
Styles just got launched to the outside.
This
From the heavens.
All the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
There it is. Reversal.
CM Punk and AJ Styles are both absolute geniuses when it comes to in-ring IQ. Both have great striking and submission skills as well. But the outlying categories will be what defines this match.
I'm with you 100% on that, Corey. AJ Styles has the edge when it comes to aerial attacks. CM Punk is the better brawler. I expect each man to make this his kind of match, and whoever is more successful in doing so is likely to end up the victor.
We can see a count out here. Up high. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Oh, God, tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Strikes with a kick. Counter by CM Punk.
Fighting out of the situation.
Swinging neck breaker.
Gets the knees up. Incredible. Wherewithal.
Face first. Set down. On a Koji clutch locked in. That's hooked in deep. Is he going to tap here? To keep the hold on, but no, couldn't keep it locked in any longer. Then pulls back Styles' attack.
Launching.
Oh, saves us all from having to endure any more of that.
Tossed back into the ring.
About to be locked in. Here we go.
Loving blow.
What's CM Punk thinking?
Oh, what a opponent! And connects with a...
Not asleep.
And this has to be it.
2, 3, no, a 2 count.
Never say die. Never fade, but sustain. That's AJ Styles here.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. AJ Styles, look at the striking combo by Styles. Just a phenomenal blitz there. A flying forearm smash.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda vice grip.
You can tell that's locked in deep.
Every second for him is agonizing pain.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
CM Punk with full control. There's the left. GTS. Styles wasn't ready. It could be over.
2. And Punk gets the big win over Styles.
Here is your winner, Cena.
You can't deny that both Punk and Styles gave their all in this match. Truly, we just witnessed a match for the ages.
And while AJ was just as phenomenal as he claims to be, CM Punk put his foot down and made perfectly clear to both AJ and the entire WWE Universe that he truly is the best in the world.
Oh, God. No, that's not very much. Yeah.
The man looking to end the career of Kurt Angle with a loss tonight, CM Punk.
The following is Kurt Angle's farewell match and is a submission match. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Punk has gladly accepted the opportunity to ruin Kurt's last night on the grandest stage of them all.
What better test for the best in the world than a man he idolizes? One of very few men to achieve the amateur wrestling Grand Slam, Kurt Angle.
You can tell Punk has been looking forward to this match. This chance to face Kurt Angle, WrestleMania.
Yeah, for years, CM Punk has dreamed of this moment. What a notch in Punk's belt a win here would be.
The only gold medalist in WWE history. The wrestling machine, Kurt Angle.
Competing in his final match after a 20-year Hall of Fame career, the only gold medalist in WWE history, Kurt Angle!
For the final time as an in-ring competitor, Kurt Angle makes his way to the ring. The WWE Universe showing the respect to this incredible athlete.
Kurt Angle performs at his highest level when the pressure is highest. Tonight, it couldn't get any higher.
Punk fully expects Kurt Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently, a little more intense than the Kurt Angle of old.
At long last, Kurt Angle and CM Punk face off inside a WWE ring. And on the biggest stage here at WrestleMania. Kurt Angle is set to retire tonight. And CM Punk jumped at the chance to be the one to send him off into the sunset.
Look, I know Punk respects Angle, but this could also be a career-defining moment for Punk. Can the best in the world put the Olympic gold medalist on the shelf for good in a submission match?
We'll find out right here. CM Punk said he loves Kurt, but he'll not be sorry to put Kurt Angle down for good.
Isolating the arm.
CM Punk has been talking out of both sides of his mouth lately, praising Angle while also saying how much of a joy it would be to put him down. What kind of mind games are those?
It's a stroke of genius in my view, Cole. As much as you want to paint him as a hypocrite, Punk has been great at confusing Angle, disarming Kurt, allowing Kurt to bring his guard down only
From the top.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Clubbing blow. Oh, no.
An ankle breaker. Any advice for CM Punk here? Taking out a gifted technician like Kurt Angle?
Look, Punk's no slouch when it comes to holds and technical abilities, but let's be clear. He's not on Angle's level. That means Punk really needs to avoid getting taken down to the mat. You don't want to be on your back trying to out-wrestle Kurt.
Triangle armbar. Triangle's in. Triangle's in. The hold is locked in. He's in real pain.
I don't know how long he can really struggling, clawing. Kurt breaks out. Punk sidesteps out of that.
Knee lift to the body. Nice.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now. Here we go.
Remember, this match came to be in quite a rude fashion. Angle's ready to choose his final opponent, and CM Punk stole that choice away from him. A classless act from someone who claims to have so much respect for the man.
Well, that's your perspective, Michael Cole. Many others would say that Punk is doing Kurt a favor. It's
from way up, a double axe handle. Again? He's making the climb again? I can't believe this.
Wants to finish this.
soaring. Whoa, look out.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And again, stipulation for this match is a submission match. You can only win by tapping your opponent out.
And it was a very nice gesture from CM Punk to request this for the last match in the career of a submission specialist like Kurt Angle.
Come on, Corey. Nothing virtuous about that decision. All just part of Punk's mind games. Punk wants to play Angle's game and be able to say that he beat him at it.
No, it's a sign of sportsmanship. It's like an olive branch being extended. Punk's allowing this match to be like a home game of sorts for Kurt.
Can Angle withstand much more of this?
Punk is managing to out-wrestle Kurt freaking Angle.
The best in the world is looking to put a legend out to pasture.
And he tosses him back in now.
I talked to Punk earlier today, and he said he fully expects Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently. A little more intense. The Kurt Angle hold.
Fitting American sports analogy here for an American hero. You gents, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like a legendary baseball player taking his final swings at the plate. He may not have much left, but he still may hit a home run.
Very true, Wade. You said that correctly. I'm very proud of the American that you've become.
And for Kurt Angle, you can't remain as great as you once were, but you can be great one more time.
Ooh.
That running knee.
Right between the shoulder blades.
Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, big impact behind that Samoan drop. And no matter how we got here, this is a match that people have been wanting to see. The Olympic gold medalist taking on the best in the world. A match that can propel both men's legacies even further. Punk now with a quick drop under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
I'm sure he's trying, but as you just said, Cole, that hold is locked in tight.
He submits. He taps out.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
This was one to remember. Certainly a victory CM Punk will never forget. Forcing Kurt Angle to tap out. To end his career with a loss here at the showcase of the Immortals.
A fitting end to an incredible career. Kurt leaves here a warrior who can hold his head high with pride. Angle gave so much to this industry, and we thank him for all he's done.
Now quiet you what has happened?
It all comes down to this. Hell in a Cell and WrestleMania. A demonic structure built with thousands of square feet of cold steel chain link. And tonight, it will be the battleground for CM Punk and The Fiend.
Being a WWE superstar, you find yourself in a lot of dangerous situations. But right now, I don't think anyone is in a more dangerous situation than CM Punk.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
For the first time ever, guys, CM Punk will enter Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania.
We've seen Punk inside the cell before, but this is something else. Facing the Fiend on the grandest stage of them all. I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. He has got to be a bundle of nerves.
Yeah, Corey, separately, Hell in a Cell, WrestleMania, and The Fiend are all daunting presences to prepare for. But together, this has to be nearly impossible.
Legends, champions, Hall of Famers, all of them have left their matches against him different. Some scarred, some broken, but none of them have ever been the same again. And here he comes, the Fiend, begging for you to let him in. Tonight he looks to drag CM Punk deep into the darkness inside Hell in a Cell.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. You don't fight the Fiend, you survive him. Every opponent that has ever crossed paths with the Fiend has been changed forever.
Just look at those eyes, or whatever is hiding behind that mask. There's just pure evil.
This has never been about winning or losing for the Fiend. This has always been about destruction. And tonight, his evil gaze is locked on CM Punk.
Or you can prepare for a wrestler. You can prepare for a fight. You cannot prepare for the Fiend. This being doesn't wrestle with logic. He doesn't wrestle with reason. He wrestles out of pure malice.
Not flinching at the steel structure, not blinking at the tens of thousands here in attendance. To the Fiend, this isn't a punishment. This is his paradise. CM Punk is about to be locked inside the Devil's playground with the Devil incarnate.
You can hit the Fiend with everything you got, and he'll just keep getting back up. He feeds off the pain, and for as good as Punk is, he may find himself a broken man before he even realizes what's hit him. You can just feel how much tension is in the air here at WrestleMania. CM Punk facing possibly his biggest challenge to date.
There's really no telling what we're about to witness here with The Fiend. We've already seen a lot of diabolical mind games, and I'm sure those are far from over.
This match is going to change Punk forever. Whether he wins or loses, he'll never be the man he was before he entered the cell tonight. Well, according to my notes, CM Punk's in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but
trying to get the early win with this pin. And a kick out. He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Whoa.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
He's got him, getting ready.
Oh, clothesline. Looking to catch him off guard. And a good strong kick out there.
I'm surprised they even got a 1 count.
Wicked kick.
Something that should... A quick takedown, double leg, and a high stacked pin here.
Elevates the shoulder way too early. Turns it around. The elbow connects.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Oof. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Spinning kick in the guts. Not a good spot to be in.
Zeroing in on the throat.
Right into the cover. Immediate kick out by Bray.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
CM Punk may have broken through. His attacks really seem to be registering against the Fiend.
Devastating kick.
Devastating elbow strike.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle.
For a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the gargantuan cell surrounding the ring. It's nearly impenetrable.
And neither man seems to welcome any allies at this point. The Fiend's transformation seems to have shed any vestiges of being a family leader. And with a match of this magnitude, I don't think Punk wants anyone at his side. Punk wants to prove he can overcome the Fiend without any help.
Bam! Suplex.
CM Punk has to know now that this is...
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Working that hold now. CM Punk on the verge of some... Escape and a takedown.
Guys, I can't believe it. Punk has the Fiend reeling. Punk might just slay this monster. Oh. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Oh! He connects with a counter. Oof! Landing the uppercut. Boom! Uppercut. With an uppercut. The Fiend's onslaught continuing, making things very difficult for Punk. And Punk making his way back to the ring. Ooh. And he goes crashing to the outside. Back into the ring here. And Fiend falls to a counter.
Going counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on?
Back suplex, no. He's driven down.
Using the elbow as a weapon. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
From way up. Diving double axe handle. Fiend going for the pin. This could be over. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Thumped with a big blow.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Punches to the face.
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
The Fiend has to be devising a hellish end for Punk.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. The Fiend ended there.
And following up with the pin. Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there. But to... Bray Wyatt is so creepy, eerie. One of the most bizarre superstars we've ever witnessed walking across the ring, if you want to call it walking. More like a spider. Measuring is a Sister Abigail.
I don't know how Punk can recover from that. The Fiend may have victory in his twisted sights. Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
What's CM Punk going for here? What a clothesline!
DDT! That looks bad. Bray's face is making me weak to my stomach.
Elbow lands hard. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Fiend eludes that.
One more down.
Oh, an echoing chop.
Strong counter from Punk.
Hoisted up. Big power slam.
Oh, why? Uh-oh. Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
CM Punk connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk back on the vice grip.
Perfectly executed submission hold.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
CM Punk really trying to up the ante at this point as he climbs the turnbuckles and drags his opponent up there too. Arms hooked up. Oh, God. The plunge.
Outlook is bad for the Fiend.
Follows up, shoulders down. There's 2.
No.
CM Punk beats the Fiend.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
No count.
I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. Not only taking on the Fiend, but being locked inside the Hell in a Cell with that monster at the showcase of the Immortals.
His nerves have to be shot. As calculated as Punk is in the ring, there's no way he could possibly figure out what the Fiend is about to unleash on him.
He won't know where, when, or how it's coming. All he can be sure of is that it's gonna be brutal.
Brought down with a DDT. Just over a year ago, at WrestleMania 36, The Fiend competed in one of the most unorthodox matches in WrestleMania history. The Firefly Funhouse match. He took John Cena on a journey of mental anguish and brutal self-reflection before beating down the franchise and pinning him in the center of the ring. I don't think Cena will ever be the same if we ever see him again.
Should the Fiend look to repeat his masterclass of mind games, it'll be interesting to see how it works on Punk. On one hand, Punk can handle the most extreme mental warfare, but the Firefly Funhouse is where skeletons of the Superstars past are exhumed. Wyatt has plenty of history to pull from when it comes to CM Punk. If he can find the right parts of Punk's psyche to target, he may be able to once again decimate a surefire Hall of Famer on the grandest stage of them all.
This might be one of the most psychological matches we'll ever witness in the history of WWE. Flying possum, shoulders down, kicks out on that pinfall attempt.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here.
The Fiend gets cut off. Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's first ever singles match with Bray Wyatt is against the Fiend? I rarely bet against the best in the world, but this is a case where I just might.
Boom! Oh, God, the Crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy.
He gets into the ring.
Punk avoids the attack. Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos.
Bray Wyatt is set, creepy, eerie. One of the most bizarre superstars we've ever witnessed walking across the ring, if you want to call it walking. More like a spider.
Sister Abigail!
I don't know how Punk can recover from...
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
What a way to get out of that one. Opportunity for Punk to capture some momentum.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. The Fiend in the ring again.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Going for a power slam, slips down from behind into an inverted DDT. Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle. Oh no, look away.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Just a debilitating chain of maneuvers from the Fiend.
An absolutely punishing series from the Fiend. Punk is looking rocked.
Returning to the ring now. Placing him in the corner. Gets slammed down.
Both of these men have made careers. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
He finds a counter. The Fiend showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Yeah, the Fiend getting some newly determined focus.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Fisherman suplex.
Boom! DDT!
Oh, what a club. Setting up for something here. Laid down. He's got him down. Here we go. after one.
Incredible resilience this deep into the match.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Oh, and nobody's there.
Big clothesline. Uh-oh. Fiend had it scouted.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
The Fiend has to be devising a hellish end for Punk here.
Had it scouted and met with a back. Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Good night, GTS. That could ground Bray for good.
He's on by a thread.
He broke the pin at the last possible second.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Spiked on the crown.
Oh my God.
Boom.
Oh, kick. Wow.
Wicked roundhouse kick.
He needs to defend his head a little better here.
Oof. Running knee in the corner. Oh, my.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the submission. Needs to find an escape. He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
I don't know how on earth Punk was able to do it, but he's standing victorious over the Fiend here tonight.
Yeah, but does he really think this will be the end of the nightmares? I think it's just the beginning.
That's a nightmare that can wait until Punk goes to bed tonight. For now, he's just happy to defeat this monster on the grandest stage of them all.
Oh, cuéntame, ¿ves? Ay.
Here comes the best couple in the world.
From Chicago, Illinois, AJ Lee and
CM Punk and AJ Lee have both accomplished so much as individuals. Both have Hall of Fame credentials in WWE. Both have made their mark outside the business too, but the thing that means most to each of these competitors is standing right next to them. Punk and AJ are at their best together, and they're about to show the world exactly why.
He is the voice of the voiceless, and crazy is her superpower. Both of them are about to make a lot of noise tonight.
Punk and AJ have always felt like they were better than the likes of Miz and Maryse, especially when it comes to competing in WWE. Well, tonight's their chance to prove it.
Now for a real power couple in the form of the It Couple.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of MYRISE and The Miz.
And this is what it looks like to be truly in sync, to truly be as one, as a partnership, as a team, as a unit. The Miz and Maryse, 100% on the same page, which is more than we can say for CM Punk and AJ Lee.
Look, Punk and AJ may have less experience as a team, but you can't really buy that they're anything less than a cohesive unit. These two really can't get enough of each other, can they?
It's called being happily married. Miz and Maryse are clearly the gold standard when it comes to marital and in-ring bliss. A power couple and tag team truly deserving of the spotlight.
And this should be one hell of a tag team match. The brash CM Punk and AJ Lee.
Down the run with the schoolboy, shoulders are down. Oh, turning the pin around.
And it's the Miz able to stop the count.
He ain't getting paid by the hour.
Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is her own woman and can fight her own battles, but we've seen in the past that CM Punk will defend his family with every fiber of his being. The Miz, on the other hand, sometimes he makes his wife fight his battles. Hides behind his wife when the fight intensifies.
That's because Miz and Maryse are an equal unit. Why should the man always hold the door open? Or the ring ropes, for that matter?
You call it being equal? I just think Miz can be a chicken sometimes. CM Punk and AJ Lee, The Miz and Maryse, 4 Hall of Fame caliber superstars in WWE. 2 power couples here as well. Tag team action officially underway. And since this is standard tag team rules, the men can fight the women and vice versa. How does that change up the strategy in this one? How does AJ's strategy when facing The Miz differ from her strategy facing Maryse? Or all the other combinations we could see in this tag match?
Honestly, these are all 4 high-level championship caliber superstars. They've all done their homework, and none of them are going to hold back, no matter who's standing across the ring from them.
Ah, there's the backbreaker. Into the neckbreaker. Vintage Miz. AJ Lee recently making her WWE return after a decade away. She spent that time becoming a best-selling author, a TV and movie producer, and getting herself back in the proper mental state to compete again. Seems to have worked as she instantly reinserted herself into the main event scene.
That has to eat at Maryse a bit. Don't get me wrong, Maryse has had some major matches since her retirement, but the vast majority of them have been at the side of her husband. I wonder if we see Maryse put a bit more effort to take command of this match tonight to prove that she can get back to the top of the women's division all by herself.
Punch to the face.
Fed's press takes him down. Every strike more devastating than the last.
What's AJ going for here?
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed. Oh, clothesline.
MYRISE is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael. MYRISE was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title on more than one occasion, and for the majority of the title's history, she was the longest reigning title holder at 200 and...
Maybe not! Deep into this one, and somehow Miz is able to kick out before a count.
Still has plenty of fight, barely even staying down for the count.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. DDT! Punk his shoulders down. Is it enough?
Power right out at one.
And still managing to kick out at only one.
Lights out. DDT connects. Now shoulders down. Here we go. And he powers out. Wow.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
That could make an opening for her. Oh, quick crucifix.
The list of accolades for Punk and AJ may be a smidge longer. Their in-ring skills may be a smidge higher. But there's one aspect of this that the It couple has over their opponents tonight, and it's the most vital one. Experience.
As much as it pains me to agree there, Wade, you're right. Miz and MYRISE have stood in the ring against some of the top power couples in wrestling at some of the biggest PLEs in WWE history, including Royal Rumble and WrestleMania.
And for as long as Punk and AJ have known each other off-screen, they've only tagged together for a few brief matches on Raw. Training together is one thing, competing together is another. Punk and AJ are going to have to be fast learners tonight. From above!
Sky high. Gets driven into the corner. It pulls off the reversal. Thinking that time.
You know what? I'm just going to say it. I believe CM Punk is jealous of The Miz.
Come on, Wade. Jealous? Miz is a Grand Slam champion, sure, but Punk has accomplished even more in WWE.
We can compare resumes all day, Cole, but consider this. Everything Punk wants to do, Miz did first. Miz joined the main roster first. Miz was the face of WWE first. Miz was doing the late-night talk show circuit first. Miz main evented WrestleMania first, and after tonight, Miz will have won their first intergender tag encounter.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Fight. He is looking to do some serious harm. Fez press takes him down.
And he's going to use this moment to regroup, to get his mind right before re-entering the fray.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
One right in the gut.
He's tied up. Oh, driver spiked him.
Big impact off the neck breaker. Here we go. He thinks this is it.
And the count stopped short of 2.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Hoisted up high here. A backbreaker now. Look what he's got here.
gets the tag.
Oh, he flips that around. Uh-oh.
Bulldog bites them. Right counter, right time. Let's give it up for MYRISE. Looking great no matter what she does.
Oh, point of the elbow hits the target. Oh, man.
Oh, with authority.
Oh, God. Arm wringer, and met with a right hand.
She gets bounced into the corner. Tag made.
And a kick right to the gut.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move. And she's able to fight MYRISE off.
Attacking the body.
MYRISE turns the tables.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Catches the kick. Oh! Now into the cover. Lee's shoulders are down. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
She is still in this fight.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
MYRISE caught off guard. Taken down with a crucifix.
She still fights out in one.
Not going down without a fight. And it should come as no surprise that these four superstars are putting on an absolute tag team clinic right now. The disdain both these power couples have for each other, and just how much each of these superstars love to be the center of the universe, fueling this entire affair. Face first impact, and makes the tag to her partner. Rising up, is entirely off kilter. Danger looming.
Just like that, she turned it around.
And take a look here. A submission attempt by AJ.
Absolutely trapped. Nowhere to go.
And he is experiencing excruciating pain right now.
And releases the hold. Maybe he didn't have enough grip.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here. And a kick right to the solar plexus.
Uh-oh.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Punk formulating a move.
Bounced off the skull.
The arm's trapped. Vicious. He needs to be prepared.
Clothesline.
Off with their head. Tag made. Fresh partner in. Caught with a clothesline.
Going for the 3 count. He kicks out before the count starts.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Punk sidesteps out of that. CM Punk with a big movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
The Miz is in deep, deep trouble. Can he hang on? Making the save, getting their partner out of the hole.
We had to know that an all-star tag team match like this would eventually become an all-timer. AJ and Punk, MYRISE and Miz, neither team backing down.
All four of these superstars are truly as stubborn as they are talented, and the WWE Universe gets to reap the benefits.
Counters.
Fez press takes him down. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Looking to end this.
The schoolboy.
Well, how the turntables.
There it is. Punk and AJ get the win.
Here are your winners, AJ Lee and CM Punk.
And what may be one of the most emotional wins of their collective careers, CM Punk and AJ Lee proved themselves tonight. For Lee, she proved she deserves to be back on top of the women. Big-time tag team action underway here. CM Punk and AJ Lee take on The Miz and MYRISE.
Yes, and we're about to find out just who is the true ultimate power couple here in WWE.
Well, there's only one it couple, and no offense, but it's not Punk and AJ. The camera loves Miz and MYRISE, and Miz and MYRISE know that nothing looks better on camera than beating two of the best in the world.
Ooh, drop kick on target.
You know what? I'm just going to say, I believe CM Punk is jealous of The Miz.
Come on, Wade, jealous? Miz is a Grand Slam champion, sure, but Punk has accomplished even more in WWE.
We can compare resumes all day, Cole, but consider this. Everything Punk wanted to do, Miz did first. Miz joined the main roster first. Miz was the face of WWE first. Miz was doing the late-night talk show circuit first. Miz main evented WrestleMania first, and after tonight, Miz will have won their first intergender tag encounter.
Russian leg sweep. Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is her own woman and can fight her own battles, but we've seen in the past that CM Punk will defend his family with every fiber of his being. The Miz, on the other hand, sometimes he makes his wife fight his battles. Hides behind his wife when the fight intensifies.
That's because Miz and MYRISE are an equal unit. Why should the man always hold the door open? Or the ring ropes, for that matter.
You call it being equal? I just think Miz can be a chicken sometimes. A lot of variables at play in this intergender tag match. All four competitors have been subject to mixed tag rules before, where the men can only fight the men and vice versa. But tonight, intergender fighting is allowed.
And I know both MYRISE and AJ Lee have that chip on their shoulder. MYRISE has always looked down on CM Punk and would love nothing more than hurting the best in the world. Let's not forget that AJ Lee used to be General Manager of Raw, where Miz was a constant nuisance. Now she can let her frustration out without any fear of professional retribution. Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect the mid.
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
Countered into a new cover.
Oh, turning it around, changes it into a cover of their own.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
Still fighting the good fight here.
Running clothesline. Reversal. And that turns things around. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Clothesline.
She's going in for the pin.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She is not making this easy.
Arm wringer, and countered with a knuckle sandwich.
What's AJ going for here? Brought down with a neck breaker. Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
And Lee able to reverse that.
MYRISE caught off guard.
Quick takedown. Turns it into a pin attempt. And she's not done yet.
She stops the ref before the 2 count. Tag. Brief window to double team. And a shot right to the stomach.
MYRISE is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael Cole. MYRISE was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title on more than one occasion, and for the majority of the title's history, she was the longest reigning title holder at 211 days.
But that record was surpassed by the other woman in this match, AJ Lee. So not only is AJ Lee a better competitor in the women's division, she's a better diva too.
Pile driver. Good God.
She's able to make the overdue tag.
Oh, look at this. Breaker into the float over.
That was pretty.
The list of accolades for Punk and AJ may be a smidge longer. Their in-ring skills may be a smidge higher. But there's one aspect of this that the It couple has over their opponents tonight, and it's the most vital one. Look out!
What a crossbody.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. Whip back into the ring.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Every second.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Able to parry that one.
With the lariat.
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Tag made. Double team coming. Up to the top rope. Way up high.
Dim the spotlight, roll the credits. Miz and MYRISE are about to exit stage left.
Capitalizing with a pin here.
Ah, there it is. Punk and AJ get the win.
Here are your winners, AJ Lee and CM Punk.
In what may be one of the most emotional wins of their collective careers, CM Punk and AJ Lee proved themselves tonight. For Lee, she proved she deserves to be back on top of the women's division after a long hiatus. For Punk, he proved he's the true face of WWE. And even though his biggest battles were on his own, and Punk famously said that he's not here to make friends, this industry is what gave him what matters most, his family.
CM Punk has had so many knives put in his back, so many acrimonious splits. When it comes to those who ride for Punk, he will stand by their side every step of the way.
And there's nobody who stands closer to CM Punk than that woman, his wife. AJ Lee. For the man who calls himself the best in the world, that right there is his world.
For Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us tonight, everyone.
Yeah. The WWE Showcase. So, yeah. This one probably starts my rise deck with me. Possibly.